Alright, everything's up and running. Hello, Internet! We're doing Clue tonight with no Soto blog because Ryder was off this week, therefore Soto blog was off this week, so technically no Soto news outside of, and I'll throw this up on stream real quick. Oh, and turn that off. The calendar, the Candy Toy calendar finally updated. Apparently it just updated tonight, like just a few hours ago. And it threw up not only this listing, but like all the proper updated listings for like Gaiden Chronicle, Ultraman, Shadow Ultraman 7, and all that stuff. But we now have a listing for Book 2 of Saber, and it is slated for end of November. And this listing confirms that there are 5 figures. So we're going to be getting Saber Jack as a standalone release, with assumingly no extra arms or stuff, because there's no mention of any of that down here. I specifically think that this is Saber Jack. Yeah, Saber Dragon Jack. Espada, Caliper, and Naki, with no confirmation of what the last one is, because this is just listed as, it says Perish. It's probably not supposed to be that. It's probably supposed to be Naki's. Yeah, it's just the 4 of them for now, with a 5th figure to come. Possibly, I guess, revealed in the next couple weeks or so. Well, it will be revealed in the next couple weeks or so. Maybe this next week they'll reveal it. Not sure. So that is on the table at the moment. Yeah, still, I guess no, but still no word on what our 5th figure is and where we're going from there. I'm guessing Book 3 is going to be, I think Book 3 is still slated for December release. I'll have to check Amiami's listings. Book 2, Book 3, is that still December? Or is that January? Nope, that's December release currently. But yeah, we'll be curious to see where we go from there. But I only actually found out about the new, because there's actually a new Shoto Ultraman release. The kind of just got dropped with the calendar update and stuff. Because it probably has gotten lost for a lot of people since it is going to be a March release. So it's kind of like way off. And I only found out about it because Tocollectibles tweeted about the Soto and Shoto, the upcoming Soto and Shoto releases. Like the next Shoto O release with all the Genims, and then the current Book 2 with the new images and stuff. So I was like, oh, this must get updated. So I checked the one website that I know that posts that stuff, since I wasn't seeing it on the calendar. And when I checked there was a new Ultraman. There was a new Ultraman set being announced, and it was coming out in March. And for those that are interested in that, it's Nexus's second form, Junis form, Evil Taiga, which is a completely, it's its own character of itself, apparently, Ultraman Jack, Gudon, and then an accessory set that has the beam parts, or the normal, beams for the 3 Ultraman in this set. An alternate head for Gudon. And what I thought was Nexus's shield, because it matched his color scheme for his, main form. Instead, it's actually Jack's shield. So Jack has his shield and a hand to hold the shield in the accessory set. Which, cool. we are still hard in the territory of, I have no idea who any of these people are, except in the vaguest sense of just checking for them, and I still don't know. And it's still not new gen stuff that I'm actually familiar with. Although, I feel like we're getting close. Because I was gonna say, yep, there's Nexus. Max. I know Mebius from a reviewer I used to watch back in the day. Because he reviewed Mebius. So I'm kind of familiar with Mebius. It's been a long time since I've seen that review, so I wouldn't say I'm hard familiar, but like... That's like Nexus Max Mebius, Ultra 7X, and then I believe that's all of Zero's material going forward. Or it's close. But I don't know if they're, like, going in release order and, like, just hitting main characters along the way. Which means we're probably, like, 2 to 3 releases away from Ginga. Which means we might start seeing, like, proper new-gen hero stuff, which is the stuff that I'm interested in at the moment, since that's the Ultraman that I've been watching, and that's the Ultraman I'm also interested in. Or I'm just familiar with. Because I'll be honest, if they can give if Choto Ultraman can give us, like, Ginga through, I'll just say Taiga, since Taiga has, like, New Generation Climax. Has that New Generation Climax movie with that special form that's in there. If they can give us, like, at least the main characters from Ginga to Taiga. And at least their major upgrade, their final forms, more or less, either their show final form or their movie final form, I would be incredibly grateful. Granted, a couple of them, it's only the 2. It's only the 1 form, really. Because technically Ginga and Victory only have 1 extra form apiece. Ginga has Ginga Sturdium, and Victory has Victory Knight. X is the only one really with, like, 2 additional forms, since he technically has all of his Mons armor, all of his, like, cyber armors that he gets throughout the series. His main upgrades are Exceed X and Beta Spark armor. Which, technically, Beta Spark armor is just an evolution of Exceed X, because the undersuit of it is Exceed X, it's just got the Beta Spark armor on top of it. Orb, I'm just asking for Orb Caliber. Just give us Orb Caliber. Like, you can get, like, give us Orb Caliber and I'll be fine. Because, like, I'm not sure what you would call his final form at this point, because of just how many forms he has of it, and also the fact that normally Orb Origin, since that is his final form of the series, would be his final form, except, in reality, that's technically his base form, because that's his original form. And power set-wise, that is his base. It's technically just his base form. Everything else is technically a form change on top of Orb Origin to start with. So Orb Origin doesn't count as the final form. It's a weird, like, 0-2 kind of situation from 0-1. But anyway. I guess, technically, you could say that, like, Orb Trinity is due to, like, the special nature of Orb Trinity. Since it is a 3-character fusion instead of a 2-character fusion. But it's also not his final form. Also, if you want to get technical, is not the final form he gets. That's technically a Lyrium Slugger. But that gets into, like, a lot of stuff. Anywho. Jeed, I will demand that we get Royal Mega Master, because that's too goddamn good of a suit to just pass up in this series. Damn it. I guess Orchid, because it's the only one that's not been guessed yet. And I guess Blowpipe. Split the middle on that one. But yeah, Jeed, if you give me, like, Jeed, Royal Mega Master, in Ultimate Final, like, cool. That covers all the bases on those. Oh my god, I'm 50-50 on Suspect already. Jesus Christ. Rube. Honestly, if you give me just Rosso Blue, Rube, and Groob, and Criticato, if you give me just the three, if you give me the siblings plus like really just Groob, I'd be okay. Because I think Choto Ultraman's technically done Rube, and I also think they technically done Jeed in Choto. It's not Choto, it's Choto. Yeah, I was about to say, like, technically Choto 1 is Rosso Blue X, and then a bunch of expansion slots, or expansion sets. And 2 gave you Rube, Orb Dark, and Tato. And technically Orb was a premium set, which fucking... Orb Origin was a premium set, which fucking blows. Hard. Set 3 gave you Groob, Juggler, and Ultra 7. So technically Rube and X have been covered. Oh, they only did the Ultimate Zero armor. But I'm keeping an eye on the Choto stuff, just to be like, are you gonna do something I'm interested in? Maybe? I did watch the first 2 episodes of Orb, since they're on Shout Factory's network of streaming services for Tokusatsu. I watched the first 2 episodes and I bookmarked everything else that was on there, which for some reason the Jeet series wasn't on I can't even think of it. Tubi. I was about to say, what is the name of the service I use when I watch stuff on my Roku stick? Or, no, my Fire Stick. It was, Tubi. It was technically not on Tubi. Only the Jeed movie was, of the 2. It probably just wasn't up yet for some stupid reason. I'm sure if I check it now, it'll probably be up there. But I wanted to bookmark it just to have it all bookmarked. since my Fire Stick has become a Twitch box and a whatever I want to watch on Tubi box. Which I need to remember to play, or to not play, to watch the new episode of Mandalorian tomorrow. I've been forgetting to do it. My dad's like, hey, you watched the episode yet? And I'm like, no, I'll get to it. So I'm watching that tomorrow. And I'm probably rearranging my shelves again because right now I've got my Soto split between two parts. I've got in my cubbies up above is X8 and Build. And then behind me on the shelves I've got all my Chronicle stuff, which is double and O's currently. And I've got all my 0-1 stuff. I want to move all this over there because I've got a third shelf in that shelves that is Amiibo. I want to move all them into the cubby below. I kind of divide those up as necessary. And then I want to figure out what I want to do with the hard-boiler set I got. Because I'm like, I've got the hard-boiled set, but I don't know where to put it. Because it's like, okay, I've got this in the Rise Hopper. How do I arrange these, like, vehicle-wise? And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty out, like, the shelf below my Amiibo. That's got a little bit of stuff on it. And, like, do something with that. Since we're at several of, it's like we have all the bikes more or less of all the series. I'd be interested in Soto at the moment outside of the right vendor in O's, and I have a feeling that's not too far behind or too far out. So I'm a sucker for vehicles, is what it is. Hard sucker for vehicles. My mic and stuff haven't shipped out yet. I wonder if they'll get here before I do Memory Heroes this week, because I believe... Because I'm in a mood, unfortunately, of just, like, constantly checking all my tracking information for everything, of just being like, where is it, where is it, where is it, where is it, where is it? Especially for Memory Heroes, since I'm like, I really want to play Memory of Heroes. I need to also, like, sit down and drop a pre-order for Age of Calamity. Just to get it at the end of this month. Because I also forgot that Miles Morales was coming... Not only coming to PlayStation 4, but it was coming out this year. So... Although I don't think I'll pick up a pre-order for it, I think I'll wait and see what the PS4 performance on it is. And as long as it's good, which it probably will be, to be honest. I don't think it'd be anything, like, bad. It'll just have been optimized for PlayStation 5, but it'll still run good on PlayStation 4. Hyde Park. I don't know. I'm wide open on locations with, like, no information, so... I'm just trying to get marks on stuff. Trying to get an idea of where to go. Well, there's a location down. That's two of Peacock's cards. God damn. Peacock, how do I know most of your hand now? What the hell? But I'll wait and see what the performance is on Miles Morales for PlayStation 4. And then I'll probably pick up a copy of it and see. So I don't think right now anything else I'm super hard interested in that's coming out. Like, the other thing would technically be the new Yakuza, just because I really liked Yakuza 0. I've liked everything I've seen from Yakuza. I would like to play more Yakuza. Oh, look, a new Yakuza game. But I kind of want to play the series in order. So I kind of would like to go do the Kiwami games. So, like, I think it's like Kiwami... Like, the original Kiwami is Yakuza 1 remade. Kiwami 2 is 2 remade. And I think... I don't remember if they did a Kiwami 3 or 3, 4, and 5 are just, like, have been remastered, since they're fairly up to date. And then 6 is the newest one. And then Like a Dragon is technically Yakuza 7. So, it's one of those cases of like, oh hey, I might be out of the job, but I've got money and stuff, so I can... Oh, well, that's that one. Give me a second, folks, I'll be back. Well, that tells me nothing new, so. Baker Street, I guess? I don't know. Let's go Baker Street. It looks like it's gonna be me with Razor, probably. So that gives me Truncheon. That doesn't give me anything. That gives me Museum. That's a 3 for the price of 1. So it doesn't give me anything to go off. Anything major yet, but... Oh. I've got all of Peacock's cards now. I got two of... I forget her name, two of her cards. Wow, that certainly tells me it is Adler. It's probably Razor. If it's... Yeah, it has to be Razor. So that tells me everything but location. I was right. Which means that Scarlet probably has Peacock's card. That's landed on her twice. This is the only real problem, because I do not have a really good location to go for. They're all kind of all over the place. Oh, look! That's in Scarlet's hand. Which means... that's in Orchid's hand. Or wait, no. Oh, nope, never mind. That just narrows that down to a 50-50. So Scarlet definitely has one of those two cards, at least. I'm going to go... I'm gonna go pub. And if I don't get it, I'll do a blind guess because I lose regardless. Probably. Or I don't go anywhere because my roll is garbage. Or no, I'm close enough to pub. Because it's my only good option because Doc's probably in Scarlet's hand. Oh. Oh! Aha! Got it. Got him. I got him. For it was I, with the razor, in the pub! I did murder! I committed crime! Alright. I'm gonna take a small break, and I'll be right back, folks. What's it, 213? Yep. Well, since I dunked myself in jail last time, to jail with me! Scarlet, of course, and Gun, 'cause meme. Damn it! Damn you! Also, since that second episode of the Bravo grid on Gaiden came out, and it's fine. I think Jam has been topped for superfluous villain that doesn't need to exist, because Sophie is very much a superfluous villain that didn't need to exist. She gets one fight scene not against Gurudon, but against Zangetsu. And that was kind of it. She is dumpstered immediately, and that is the end of her. And I'm just like, well, that didn't last long. So it's definitely one of those cases of, well, guess I shouldn't expect too much from this, because it was only going to be like, at best, a 30-minute. I think time-wise, it's about a 30-minute special. And, like, the budget is paper thin on this, because you can see the damage on the Bravo skin, or Bravo costume. And also, like, both of their new forms are primarily just new armors and a slightly different helmet. Nothing else about the armors are different, which is not surprising. So, I still like to do custom Gemba forms for the two of them. Which, speaking of custom stuff with Soto, I've had the incredibly stupid idea since, you know, if I can get this whole sticker situation figured out, by me, I mean, my uncle will finally, like, be able to provide me stickers for stuff. I was thinking, you know, I know people don't like optional stickers. What about optional nameplate stickers? Specifically, like, for instance, the Humagears. Like, I've got the Gen 4 and the Gen 1 Humagear now. And they just come with a generic Humagear sticker for their nameplates. And I kind of had the thought of, you know, it might be cool to do a specific nameplate for the Humagears. So, like, if this Humagear, for instance, if you had, like, the Gen 4 Humagear, and you wanted it to be Izu, since, you know, we're probably not getting an Izu at this point. Hey, put the nameplate as Izu. Or, like, for the Gen 1 Humagear, have it be Wazzle, because why not? He's probably the most prominent Gen 1 Humagear that doesn't have a suit to associate with them. I'm trying to think of, like, who else is Gen 1 that doesn't have a monster suit or a rider suit attached to them. And I honestly can't think of one besides Wazzle and the scientist guy. So... So, I've got the... So I'm thinking of doing a bunch of those. And, throw it on their specific, like, icons from their Humagear keys that I'll have to, like, source from elsewhere on the internet, more or less. Put it together. Taka asking all the important question on Twitter. Do we have the Master Morpher as a toy in Power Rangers? And the answer is no. Because why the fuck would we? Apparently. Because this was made before Hasbro got the license, technically, so... At this point, no. No, we don't. I do not doubt for a second that Hasbro is going to be looking at that Master Morpher going, well, we've already made the Morpher mold-wise. We just have to do it again and just give it new coins and new sounds, and that's it. That's legitimately it. So, I doubt that for a second that would happen, which... That's one thing I have to wonder about Hasbro at the moment, because they keep going on about wanting to reboot Power Rangers into this, like, multimedia franchise that's, like, animated in movies, most likely, or TV series and movies. No confirmation on the animated part, although that's been rumored, like, for an eternity, that we're going animated with Power Rangers. Like, it makes me wonder, alright then, are you going to keep doing Lightning Collection, then? Because, at that point... Like, if you're rebooting the franchise, like, at that point, the only people you're selling that kind of stuff to is not your primary audience that would be watching those shows and stuff, because it's going to not be them. Unless you, like, do Lightning Collection figures of whatever new things you're doing for those respective shows and movies, which I would assume you would. I don't see any reason not to do those, to be perfectly honest. But, like, I have to just wonder if just, like, well, you've got all this history and stuff, like, what are you going to do with it if you're just going to reboot it? Are you just going to, like, just use Lightning Collection as a way to cash in on all that and just try to build a new audience? Like a new core audience with the reboot, and hope there's a good cross-section of everything. I was about to say, you probably hear my fan going a good bit. I got it pulling at the moment because I got my door closed, because dog is a bit on the upset side because we're not letting him out because he doesn't need to go out, and he just wants to run in and out at night. So I'm keeping my door closed so he doesn't come barging in trying to steal something or cause a fuss. Which, hey, since I'm not working, and when I get my new mic in, which should be within this week, I'll be able to, like, tinker with it. Like, I'm pretty much going to be tinkering with it all day to get it just right in terms of, like, sound quality and stuff. Only thing is, it doesn't have, like, a shock mount and stuff for it. It just has, like, a hard mount. And I'm sure, like, it'll vibrate and, like, have some feedback on it when I move around the stand and stuff, but that's perfectly fine in my book at the moment. But we've got location. Question is, can we get the rest? Well, I guess back to the jail and see if we can get something. I'm going to say mustard, and I'm going to say gun. Damn it. So it might be plum, or it might be peacock. It's one of those two. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Nah. Oh, Tommy's happened to me, probably saying he's gonna be a little late. I'm gonna keep rolling. Yep. Oh, Tommy didn't get one chance to watch the episodes tonight. So it looks like, folks, it's bonus stream time. Looks like we're just doing Clue tonight, folks. So, oops. Well, it was plum. And the question is, what weapon There's the calendar update I usually look for. Showing everything. I still find it hilarious that Shoto 05 has 4 in the fucking visual Genom forms. Like, that is quite literally every single one of his show forms. On top of 3 blade forms that gives you, like 2 of the most important, like, the most, like, Joker, the albino Joker from the movie, so he gives you a movie villain, and Lingal. Or Liangle, apparently. Which technically means it also gives you a movie writer, since, spoilers, albino Joker is actually Glaive from the movie. Granted, I say it technically because it technically doesn't give you Glaive himself. So we're still waiting on, like, that Larkin Lance. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the sheriff's office. And I'm gonna say it was Plum with a gun. And I will probably be wrong, because it's probably in Scarlet's hand. Probably. Or not, and I just won. Hell yeah. I win! Fucking lucked into that one. Well, the memes won me that game because it gave me gun, more or less. It gave me the 50-50 on gun. Well, I'm gonna take a break real quick, and if Tommy hops on, we'll be doing a game with him. If not, more online then. Be back in a minute, folks. Alright, I'm back. (213) again. And I can't dunk Scarlet in jail. No! My memes! Oh, also, apparently Tommy didn't get to watch... I only got to watch, like, one episode today? Of our 4. I'm assuming it's the first of our batch, which... I guess let's talk about it a little bit. I feel like the first one is the better of the 4. Because the only problem is like, the latter two episodes of our batch... Hongo himself, Hongo's actor is not on set, I guess? Or not available, so they do what they did way back when Hongo's actor was injured at the start of the series and have, like, the suit, or just have the suit around and pretty much just do all the normal stuff with it, but to have someone else voicing it that is clearly not him, because it's not that deep of a voice for Hongo. And also the 2 episodes are kind of meh, because they're not that interesting. And also, like, the second episode kind of just goes nowhere for a while. Or I wouldn't say it goes nowhere, it's... I don't know, it's not the most interesting episode, because it's... like, our second episode focused on Bugman. It's just a different Bugman, more or less. I don't know, I felt like the first episode was, like, the best episode, because it's like, oh, hey, the whole team's working together, even though it doesn't fully work out. At least everyone's involved in it throughout the course of the episode. And, like, that's something, at least. Okay. Okay, Peacock. Old gun! Old-fashioned gun. It was old-fashioned gun, right? That puts me 50-50 on suspect at least. Damn it. Show me suspect. Weapon, of course. I'll be taking forever on her marks, so. so... Oh, graveyard. Green and... I don't know, crossbow still. Damn. I almost have all the Peacock's cards. And at least one of them has to be Torture or Banquet Hall. Because that's the guess that landed on her. Which means the other card can be fucking anything. You know what? Meadowbrook. Steak. Why not? Up. Has to be green. Which means green's got Silver Bullet as well. Which means you can't have any of these cards because it has to be Torch or Banquet Hall, which means Stake is weapon, which means location is fucking anything because I got nothing. Oh yeah, he does have crossbow. So it's a game of locations. 4 locations. You just wanted a suspect card. Because you had those other 2 cards. I know you do. You showed them to me. Well, that can mean a lot of things since you have 2 of those, at least one of those cards. If not both of them. Okay, question is, what are my options? The option is, go to Banquet Hall, because nothing else gets me anything remotely close. So either... this is it! Or it's one of the other 3 locations. It's one of the other 3 locations. Because of course it is. Probably. Speaking of crypt. Adrum. The desk hinge I've been playing with in my hand. It's crypt. Well, yes. That's game. No. Yeah, just whelp. Whelp and whelp and whelp and whelp, whelp, whelp. I take solace in the fact that I got a full card. And that puts me almost in the top 10 of the country. And top 25 of the world. Well, I'm gonna walk away for a second and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I saw Tommy hop on Clue. I was waiting to see if he would hop on. I'll at least open up the online lobby. Well, Toby's in the game, but not in Discord for some reason.
Now I'm in Discord.
Hello.
Should I leave the game?
No.
Yeah.
Game?
Game.
Game?
I didn't do it. Back out, try that again.
Yeah. 75557.
It's a bunch of fives.
Mm-hmm.
5. 5. Game. Is it not letting you add the AIs?
No, because there's no menu for adding the AI and stuff. There's just the image of add AI, and that's it.
Restart game?
Apparently. One 9729. So about to include tonight.
Okay. Try this. May try starting one and you join.
Yep.
31941. Does mine need to be updated? Like, maybe it's not yours. Because you're not showing in the lobby.
I'm in lobby.
Yeah.
Like I said, about to include tonight.
Did Steam not do an update it was supposed to do or something? No. Let me try starting it again then. So it's clearly something on my end. So you go ahead and start it up. because I didn't see you at all.
59539.
Anything?
Up there it goes.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
So mine must have bugged for some reason.
Also, we were
Except
about.
for. Okay. So hints are on, right?
Yes.
Hints off is what it says on my side. Screw it. We'll find out.
I was about to say they were both on my side
Yeah.
for some stupid reason. I'm like,
I saw that.
Yeah.
Also, you might have had it on off when I readied up, so they might be off.
No, put them back on.
Oh, okay. You got them back on beforehand. Yeah, they're
Yep.
on. I don't even anymore.
Nope.
We can't throw Scarlet in jail.
Nope. So, I finished out all the missing stuff from my Pokedex today. Why is the catch rate in this game fucked?
Like how so?
Okay, so I have a level 100 Mew, and I'm trying to catch a Beldum. It is at practically no health. Guess how many shakes it does?
3 and then breaks out.
No, none. It does no shakes, and just breaks out.
So, it's not just the Reggies that have the worst catch rate?
Well, I tried looking into this. Apparently, they might have, and I don't know, Sarah B would probably have more definitive information on this, but they might have lowered the catch rate across the board.
That seems stupid, though.
Agreed.
Like, I can understand that if we were dealing with, say, instead of the max raid Dems, the legendaries were just running wild kind of concept.
Yeah.
I might could understand doing that then. Or maybe even a case of if you beat a Pokemon down so far it had a potential to have like an SOS for a legendary. I could maybe see something like that doing something similar. Because that would kind of de-incentivize catching more so than just beating the crap out of Pokemon.
Right.
But that feels wrong. And I also feel like I'm getting frustrated with the Reggies because I've chunked so many balls that should have caught them, and they still break out in like 1 or 2 shake.
Yeah. Like I said, I think they've lowered the catch rate.
Like, I'm sorry, a past 10th turn timer ball has, I think it's like 4 times catch rate, and they're still breaking out of them in 1 shake. Something's not right there.
Yeah.
Like, if I was getting 2 or 3 consistently, I'd be like, okay, well, I'm just getting bad luck on that. No biggie. But yeah, I was getting in like 1 and 0, and I'm like, what? Like, I get this is their legendary focused one. I get it. But that's what the max raid dens are for.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of it shouldn't be like that. Like that and the Reggies, I can understand having harder catch rate. If they did it across the board, though, then that's bad decision. Really?
Well.
And I feel like do that. Oh. Alright. I think you've rubbed off on the AI.
Apparently.
Okay, Peacock. Just don't go anywhere. Fair. So at this point, who else wants to go to that bottom corner? Because I feel like we're just taking turns on going down there. That really still didn't give me more information. Okay. Cool. Okay. Actually. Okay.
Don't mind me, I'm looking at this stuff at the moment.
Okay. That's two. You lack one more. You have got to be kidding me. You have literally got to be kidding. That's the exact guess I didn't want to have in that quick.
Well,
Because for the record, I felt like you were onto something with part of that.
alright, I decided to check the IV calculator, or not IV calculator, catch rate calculator. Technically it's working off Ultrasun Ultramoon's numbers. So that same Beldum, I put in all the right information. The only thing is, like, the National Dex catch rate thing is probably not something... guess what the catch rate is on that Beldum?
What?
6% per ball.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So then that actually would still be about on par.
Yeah. So, technically the catch rates aren't wrong, aren't lowered, it's just the catch rates are stupid. Because we are dealing with stupid high-level Pokemon. That shouldn't... It's weird, more or less, is because we have a level 65 Beldum that shouldn't, in theory, be stupid hard to catch, but it is stupid hard to catch because it's level 65, and quirk of numbers when it comes to catch rate means it's going to be hard to catch.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I looked up the catch rate for the... I think it was a Regirock I was having a problem with.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the catch rate would work, but the simple fact that I also threw, like, I want to say it was a good 10 Pokeballs at it, and all the high-end stuff that the calculator I had said it should be, like, caught in, like, 30, and I never got a third shake. I'm like, yeah, something's not right here. Like, either... Like, maybe it's not calculating the Pokeball catch bonuses properly for some reason. Like, I might could see something like that as opposed to just the catch rate kind of deal.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it definitely feels like everything's harder to catch.
Yeah. And I think it's, honestly, it's just a quirk of the numbers.
I was gonna say I didn't think Peacock actually had that. I was more looking to see if I missed anything else.
Well, according to the calculator I've pulled up, more or less for the Reggies, your best ball's probably going to be your timer ball.
That kind of sucks.
Timer ball to repeat ball, if you've got it registered, which I do, so.
I do too, but honestly, the timer ball was doing better.
Mm-hmm.
And even odder, the great ball seemed to give me more consistent two shake than anything else.
Yeah, this calculator breaks it down to, with timer ball, it is a 1.563% chance of a critical capture, which then has a 55.528% chance of succeeding. Failing that, you have a 9.507 chance of succeeding with a normal capture. All in all, this amounts to a 10.226% chance per ball. Thus, you have at least a 50% chance of catching it within 7 balls, and at least 95% chance of catching it within 28 balls. And that's at like exactly 1 HP, which, assuming it's like 5% HP-ish, which probably is like your normal range, that's still like 10% chance. 50 within 7, 95 within 29. And then your repeat ball is 9.623% chance overall per ball, 50 within 7, 95 within 30. And then it's like Dusk is 50 within 8, 95 within 34. Ultra is 50 within 11, and 95 within 47.
Yeah, show me that card I knew you had.
Let's see, it's Ultra Ball, Great Ball, and then like every other ball in existence besides the Beast Ball is like right there at like a 3% chance. And then the Beast Ball is sub 1% chance. Meaning it would take about 483 balls to have a 95% chance. On, you know, the ball that's not made to catch these specific Pokemon, so please don't use it. And for Regigigas, it's Heavy Ball, actually. Heavy Ball, it is a 23.402% chance per ball. 50% within 3 balls, 95 within 12. And
so
then
you have a better shot to catch the Regigigas
with a Heavy Ball. Because bear in mind, Heavy Ball is dependent on weight of Pokemon. And Regigigas is stupid
Are
heavy.
you not seeing the problem here?
Yeah.
The one that you catch after catching the other 5
Mm-hmm.
is the easiest one to catch
Yeah.
out of them.
Yeah. Let's see. Then it's
That's
Fastball.
kind of a problem.
Yeah, it's Fastball, Timer Ball, Repeat Ball, Dust Ball, Ultra Ball, Great Ball, Every Other Ball, Beast Ball.
Every other ball.
Pretty much.
You ever get the feeling that sometimes there's too many balls?
A little bit. Let's see. Regirock still qualifies for Heavy Ball. Wait, is Reggie... No, Regice is the only one that doesn't qualify for Heavy Ball. Regirock qualifies under Heavy Ball. That's 17% chance, so that's 50 with 4, 95 within 16. And Registeel would be Heavy Ball. Technically, the only one that doesn't work best with Heavy Ball is Ice. I can't check the other two because I don't think the other Reggies are in this list, so...
So the AI just beat us.
Yep.
What was your other card?
Oh, I left
You
already.
done left.
Oops.
Okay. Shall we go again?
Yep. Three 8 707. I'm checking the birds at the moment. It looks like Timer Ball, more or less. Like, after a certain point, you're just better off throwing Timer Balls, because Repeat Ball, maybe. Dust Ball, well, Dust Ball wouldn't count for the birds, so that's kind of out.
I feel like my answer wasn't a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
Master Ball to the face and just be done.
Yep. More or less, Repeat, Timer, Ultra, just keep chucking them until you're done. Honestly, Repeat is 50 within 7, 95 within 30.
Which, the main reason I threw the Master Balls on the 3 birds was simply because I really did not like their gimmick and was not planning on redoing it.
Yeah. Granted, I'm probably going to walk in there with my Mew and just be like, I have something that will blow you up significantly well. Get out of here. That, or have it learn False Swipe, because I might have False Swipe as a TM.
Oh. I might have stabbed the fool.
Oh no!
I mean, probably not, because you've at least got one of those cards.
Yeah.
So now time for you to make a guess that lands on me. I'm not gonna lie, but I was joking when I said that.
Damn it. Damn it! No! Damn you, boat!
Well, now the time to perpetuate this.
Well, False Swipe's in the game as a TM. It's TM 94. Question is where you get it. Oh, in Motorstoke?
Oh, yeah. Because I know I wound up with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Let's just stay here.
Yeah, it's at the like the Pokemon Center there.
You
The
know
Western
what?
Pokemon
Just for
Center.
the fun of it, I stabbed a fool.
So I'll probably just grab that, throw it on my Mew, and just be like, well, fuck your level difference. I'm level 100. Fuck you.
Well, I now know that you had one of two of those cards.
Also, my game is in state. Remember Heroes is in state. On the
Nice.
tracker.
Nice.
It actually went through Alaska. Which is like one of the few times a package I've ever ordered from...
It went the smart way.
Yeah, instead of going all the way to New York and then coming out of New York.
Yeah. The dumb way.
Yeah.
I've never understood that either. Like, I can understand stuff coming from Europe, coming in from New York area kind of deal,
Yeah.
because that makes sense. That's the shortest distance. But I've never understood that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's send it all the way across the world to then continue having to take it across the country.
Yeah.
Okay, well, someone finally got a decent guess then. I think that's the first guess all game that didn't just go to the next person.
But I'll see how movement is tomorrow. Like, I doubt I'm getting it in tomorrow. I might gonna be that lucky, but I might get it in Tuesday.
Tuesday, maybe more realistically Wednesday.
Yeah. Surprise! I am doing a Wednesday stream. Surprise! We're doing the same game 2 days in a row because I wanna.
I mean, to be fair, I'll just be doing Sword and Shield, so go for it.
Yeah.
I will not care. Mainly because I would like watching it too.
Mm-hmm.
Which may or may not mean that I might not be in Discord. I might watch it through the stream, that way you ain't got to try to set up Discord
Yeah.
to do it.
Mm-hmm. God damn it.
Did you forget how I say every time that you do a game I wind up getting a really screwed up hand?
Yeah. I might as well do this. Because I know what has to be your last card in terms of options.
Well, why do you know that?
Because there was a guess that landed on you, and it has to be one of the 3 cards in that guess.
I mean, but how do you know that it's going to be it's going to be the one that you're marking?
I'm not. I'm marking off everything else but those 3.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like, well, it's got to be one of these 3, so I might as well just mark off everything else, because you can't have any of those other cards.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? You know what? Since I know you know this, Screw it. I'm finding out information this guy. I'm done. I am going nowhere fast. That is information. I will take it. That is progressive information. Good enough. Oh my god, we're doing this again. No, not that number. That number. I know literally 2 cards out of everyone else's hands.
Yep. Same.
I almost don't want to mark that guess. Like, I almost don't.
Oh, but why not?
Maybe because 2/3 of that guess was literally just guess.
Well, that just means it's a 50-50.
Maybe. I mean, someone could be completely screwed and, you know, have all 3 room cards or something like that. Because, to be fair, literally I have a question mark on 3 different room cards for Orchid. Literally. So, yeah. Oh, for the love of God, let me hit the number 2. I clicked where it should have actually took it, and it kicked me out of the marker, and I'm like, well, oh, for the love of God, just hit the button, please. Hey, congratulations, you got past me. Oh my God. Are we really just gonna keep doing like same guesses repeatedly?
I didn't even realize that was the same guess earlier until I already picked it. And I was like, well, shit.
You know what? YOLO. Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mistakes might have just been made. I am not gonna lie. Mistakes might have just been made. We're fine. We're fine. This is fine. We're fine. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Okay, we're fine. Okay. We are fine. That could have went worse than it did. We are fine. Never do that again. Noted. That might have been a super suggest that was like uber risky. Look, guys, I know I have a punchable face, but do you really have to pick on me? No, I don't feel like that's the play. I really don't. I also now realize that you more than likely have one of these two cards, and it depending on what, if I'm right on that, if you've got one of them, then that's going to make things very different for me. Yeah, I still feel like it's not the answer. That is not the way. Okay. 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 Okay then. So we know that. Give me that. Okay. So if you've got that, that's more than likely. So actually, it's probably okay. And I'm gonna leave that for right now because those two are still too much in the air. I don't actually know anything. I'm just making guesses at the moment. Also, someone's quiet.
Yep. Did Discord break?
No.
Okay, good. You know what? Fine, I'll take that.
Super suggesting it up.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Very interesting, actually. Also, sometimes I hate our drift compatibility. Because if you got information that I think you might have gotten, then that might be interesting there. Got that. Which more than likely means you've got that. Unless I'm wrong on something, so don't mark that yet. If you got that information, though, that and that would be... Okay. Okay. Yeah. Did you misclick?
No, I did it on purpose. I actually didn't have it.
Okay.
I just wanted to see if you'd react to it.
Well, I mean, I pretty much think I know what information you got showed, but at the same time, I don't really have a good way of trying to make sure, kind of deal. Actually, maybe I do. I mean, this one's a risky one, but it might be a way that I can get that information too. Really? Okay. Okay. That was not what I thought you got showed. Interesting. That was who I expected to have that, so yeah. Which means I've got your second card, and I've got all of Orchid's. I mean, that's still nowhere near enough to, you know, do something like that. Because actually, that also means that is that. Uh-oh. 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 Also, I know all of Scarlet's cards. Because she has to have a thing. Was that just verifying information? Was that literally what the AI just did there?
Probably.
That is funny. Oh, we're all gonna come in here.
Yep.
Really?
Hey, I've got your last card.
Yeah, you like that?
Mm-hmm.
You like how screwed I was? Because you can't even say that you had it worse. Because I can guarantee that no, you didn't. I mean, they've got to have...
Also, I have full card.
Yeah, I don't have full card. Yeah, I don't have full card. I didn't have enough information to go off of that.
Where are you missing?
What was your last one?
Meadowbrook, location 2, and location
So you had location
5.
2. Okay. Which would mean that Rusty's last card is the last location,
Yeah.
and Mustard's is the location after yours.
Yep.
Yep. Literally, I lacked your last card of having a full card.
Wow.
Because the rest of it I could kind of work out. That is twice. The AI just beat us.
Yep.
Yeah, how about them 3 locations? I was having to make big brain plays to even try to keep up with you kind of deal, because you at least had extra information. I was stuck figuring it all out.
60298.
Oh, I was going to say, damn, a 3-man this time?
No, I just didn't put everybody in.
All the questions.
I'm gonna step away real quick while you're doing your turn. I'll be right back.
Okay. And this is why I don't use the move. Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Damn it. What did I hit?
Gun.
Of course.
Okay, that guess made it farther than I thought it would. Hmm. Hmm.
Well,
Well. Well, I might just actually now know all of your cards.
yay.
Actually, Yeah. I can actually eliminate some of these from Orchid too. Alright. Okay. Actually, you have to have one of those two also. Okay. So that solves that. That. Uh-oh.
What?
I've got something wrong.
Oh no!
Yep, I've got something wrong. Crap. Okay. That might be what I have wrong. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was what I had wrong. Yeah, that was exactly what I had wrong, because now I'm seeing it. Because it'd more than likely be that, which would mean yours would be that. You would have that then. And that gives me, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I see exactly what I went wrong with. Okay. I don't have that information guaranteed, but it's pretty much yeah, now I'm seeing what I should have looked at before. which was, yeah. Okay. Well, bingo.
Oh my god, I guessed that.
I had the full card. That's why I was like, bingo.
Okay, did you have my card?
No. Peacock did.
Okay. I was down to either you had my card and Peacock had the other location that was boat room, or you had boat room or bedroom, like one of those two locations, and the other person had the suspect.
Yeah, what I screwed up was with orchids. I wasn't paying attention to one of those had two numbers on them. So that meant that technically I only knew of one more of their card, not two, like I thought I did. That's why I was like, uh-oh, I made a mistake. And then when you wound up doing that, I'm like, okay, never mind. I got it. Because I pretty much figured out at that point, Orchid had the location that I was suspecting, which meant that Orchid couldn't have had your card or Orchid's. Which left at that point Peacock to have your card and Plum to have Orchid's, which then kind of just all fell into play because, you know, Peacock had the second location.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of those that just kind of steamrolled all together right there at the end, and I'm like, oh, I screwed that up, but I still managed to pull it off. At the very least, at least that time, we didn't lose to the AI.
Yeah. I think I'm good for tonight.
At least the bot's working.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw it working the other day when it demolished one of those stupid bots.
Even though it's technically not supposed to be timing them out, it's supposed to be banning them, but...
Oh, I got another one! Hell yeah! Fuck them up! Yeah, I did time out the other one too.
Yeah, I noticed that. I mean, that worked. I'd rather it ban them, though. That might be one of those I throw Nightbot in just to ban them.
Mm-hmm.
But at least I know the bot's working.
Yep. Good. Good job, bot.
Because that was a different setup for it. And it still worked, so score. But yeah.
So, tomorrow, it's Ichigo.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, how'd you feel about the one episode you did get to watch? Because I assume it's the first one.
It was always go in order.
Yeah. How'd you feel about that one? Oh. Kind of felt like that was the best one of the bunch, so...
I can see that, but at the same time...
It's not that much of an improvement.
Yeah, it kind of just feels like slightly better than what we've done, and it's like, because there again, you start off that episode with Hongo just magically being in the right spot at the right time. And it's like, really?
To be fair, that's 90% of this show right now, so I'm kind of just accepting that Hongo just it's his chakra senses that just let him go where he needs to be.
I mean, I almost feel like I would probably like it better if it was a case of the main reason why they found out about Shocker's plot was because, everyone knows if weird monsters show up, then go say something in front of the club because apparently word gets to the writer at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would kind of be fine with that then.
Well, I've got bad news for you about that second episode. How would you like if it's another Bugman plot, but it also starts off kind of stupid? Because, we did this one already. And then the other two are, what if Taki had to hold the episode more or less, and we just have the Ichigo suit show up with, like, every time we need to do a fight scene, and otherwise he's just not in the episode at all.
We couldn't, borrow Hayato for a couple of episodes.
Nope, can't do that.
I mean, at this point, that would make more sense. He just came back because he was dropping by to visit.
Yeah.
And then got caught up in Shocker plot.
Yeah, like Hongo did,
that would
except
make sense.
Yeah, like Hongo did, except can't have that.
I mean, they have kind of screwed Hayato. I'm not going to say that, but that they haven't. But yeah, why not utilize what you've got access to?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
That's tomorrow, and more or less, keep an eye on Twitter. I'll probably say when I get the game in, and we're doing a stream, like, within, like, a couple hours of me doing it, depending on when I get it. And then we go for, I don't know, however long I feel like it, and then like, if we pick it up, like, Thursday.
Yeah, and Wednesday's going to kind of be in the air at the moment.
We are currently at the whims of the FedEx. So... whenever FedEx decides to get the game to me is whenever we get to do it before Thursday.
What happens if it is Thursday?
Then I'm probably doing 2 streams Thursday, because I'll do a stream day, like a couple hours after I get it, and then I'll do one at the normal time. But again, that depends on, like, if it comes in, like, middle of the day, then I do a middle of the day stream. If it comes in later in the afternoon, I might just wait. And just start early. Yeah, there's that. Friday, we start, Remnant.
Saturday, I have no idea.
Yeah. And then Sunday we're back around for 4 more episodes. Oh joy. Oh yay.
Mm-hmm.
But if you like what you're seeing, drop a follow, really appreciate it. Chipping away at that affiliate, go at TGSoon on Twitter, gets you updates on when we go live. Next page point, Discord and chat, get your Discord link, drop by, say hi. We'll see you tomorrow, folks.